All right, just doing an impromptu live stream. I am in my hotel right now. We're in Mansfield, Massachusetts. It's that kind of outside of the Boston area, but I just want to hop on here and say hello to some of you. So those of you that are joining, I just want to say hello. So if you have a comment section down below, just go ahead and use that. And just gonna hang out for a bit. So let me just make sure everything is working. There we go. Let me just pull up my comments. So those of you that don't know, I just started a tour kicking off tomorrow. And let's see, there's the comments. There we go. All right. Shout out to Karen Pang, watching on Facebook, Daniel Prince, Annette Elin. Hello to all of you. And let's see. Just pulling up some of these comments. Just in my hotel right now, just doing a little impromptu live stream, trying something out. Hope you're all having a good evening or wherever you are in the world. Let's see. Go to this. Try this again. All right. By the way, all right. I'll get to your comments in just a second. I'm just trying to get this set up. I brought this like just the bare minimum things that I would need to be able to do live streams from the road. So I am just trying out some new stuff right now. All right. Oh, this is not working. All right. By the way, I'm going to get to the comments in just a moment. Again, it's the night before tour, and I just wanted to hop on here real quick and just say hello to all of you. All right. Let's see. I think I'm going to get this to work. This is what happens when we're not in the studio. In the studio, we have everything set and done. It's all set. I'm literally in my hotel room. Brought a small little setup. Some quick shout outs to those of you watching. I see some of you on Facebook mostly. So Annette Elin, thank you for the love. All right. And go back to, there we go. All right. All right. So Daniel Prince, appreciate the love. Thank you for that. Put you over here. Let's see. Annette Elans, shout out to you. Thanks for hopping on here. We've got June Kashiwata, I believe. Hopefully I said that correctly. Sending love from El Grove. Thank you. All right, Karen Pang. Appreciate that. Yes, I am Karen. I am extremely happy to be touring again. Those of you that may not know this, just before even 2020, I was doing about 100 shows a year. In 2019, I got to go on tour opening for Kiss as the opener. And then, we started just doing our own shows in 2020. Things got shut down, and then we had a 1.5 year break. I've done a handful of different random shows, but nothing like this at this scale. So as you would imagine, it is, it's just a whole bunch of different feelings right now about it. So, but mostly good feelings. Let's see. All right. Letitia Holsey, hello to you. Natalie Axel, sending love from Kendallville. Appreciate you. Doing a very impromptu live stream today. Annette Elin, thank you. This is your charity work. Makes you proud. Thank you very much. Charity is just the work that we've done for charity has probably been the biggest purpose outside of just trying to live my dream out. That, you know, when I set a goal at 25 to raise $1 million for charity by the time I turned 30, it became a filter and fuel for so many different reasons. And it, you know, really helps keep me focused on why we're doing this and you know, what our mission is. So it's a big thing. All right, so Trevor Corliss, can't wait to see tomorrow. I cannot wait. So today or tomorrow, we're going to be in Mansfield, Massachusetts. It's right outside Boston. Trevor, I'll see you there. Let's see. Amber, sending love. Thanks for the love. Appreciate that. Loy, hello to you. I try to get this Instagram live going, but it's not. All right, and then Brian Green, also going to be at the Mansfield, Massachusetts show. I'm excited. I think I came on here to just work out some nerves, you know, some excitement that I have for tomorrow. Let's see. Tiffany Joy Payne, hello to you. Tanea Key, hello to you. What's up, my brother? My actual brother. You know, you call people, what's up, my brother? Or thank you, my brother. That is my brother. Right there, down below on the screen. Let me ask you this. I'm going to try to figure out this Instagram Live feature, but in the meantime, can you let me know where you're watching this from? So I'm in Massachusetts. Where are you right now? Your city, state, or country? I would love to shout you out. So Tiffany Joy Payne is going to sleep. So Trevor Corliss says, do you have any meet and greets? I'm not doing any official meet and greets. We're just doing the official meet and greet with Kiss, the band, because the third painting that I do in every show, we take backstage, the band signs it, and then that's the one that's auctioned off for charity. So I will just be doing that meet and greet with them, and there's select fans that sign up for that, so that'll be cool. All right, so as you guys are adding your cities, let me know what city, state, or country you are watching from. Would love to know. And we're gonna see if I see Eloise from Sacramento. Welcome to you. Joseph Londo in New Jersey, Karen Pang in Elk Grove, Christopher Ortiz in EDH, which I'm assuming is El Dorado Hills. All right, let's try something else. Oh, it's working. All right. Who else is on here with us? Trevor Corliss is in New Hampshire. Welcome to you. Letitia Halsey, Houston, Texas, from Cali. Christopher Ortiz, you got a Jesus in a place where all the kids can enjoy. Awesome. So that's, is it a, Christopher, is it a print or original painting? Let me know. Either way, great choice. Tullahoma. So Daniel Prince is in Tullahoma, Tennessee. Welcome. Bly, my brother, Birmingham, Alabama. So I do 2 shows this week, Wednesday and Thursday on tour with Kiss. Friday, I fly to Birmingham, Alabama to go do a show for our friends at Culture City. So I'm gonna perform, raise some money, and then Saturday fly back to tour, pick up on tour in Atlantic City, which that's gonna be fun. But I'm gonna make a little pit stop in Birmingham, Alabama along the way. All right, Joseph Frausto in Monterey, Salinas. Twyla in Sacramento, welcome to you. Shelgren in, Paul Shelgren in Truckee, California. I see Flagstaff, I'll be in Flagstaff, Arizona, or that area in October, I believe. So, yeah, Karen, it is a crazy schedule. Not as crazy as it was in the past, but you know, our friends at Culture City called. They're in Birmingham. They saw the day off, and we were just able to make it work because I really wanted to support them. So it was important to me. Corvette's on YouTube. Corvette Z06 owner, Dallas, Texas. Yes. All right. So Trevor Corliss said, "Where am I from?" I'm from Sacramento, California. That's home. I grew up there. It's always been home. Blessed to be there. Family, amazing friends, but Sacramento is home for sure. Can you guys hear okay? The audio, music, okay? Can you give me a thumbs up if the audio level is cool? Yes, Joseph, Stacktown. So I know there's a couple people on here that I saw that will be going to the shows on tour. Is anyone else? Or has anyone seen past shows that I've done with KISS? Let me know in the comments, in the chat. All right. Rebecca Bush, Elk Grove, welcome. All right, Daniel Prince is into the chill music. Me too. I'm in it. You know what? Today, this moment is the last bit of chill I have for a while. So I'm taking it all in. All right, so Trevor Corliss saw me in Boston at the Garden there in 2019. That was a memorable, epic show. Definitely won't forget that one. All right, and Keith saw me in 2019 at Mohegan Sun. Another solid show experience, crowd. So Mohegan Sun was interesting because it was a smaller arena, and the smaller arenas are way better than, I would say, even the open air venues, because you get all that energy packed into a small space and you feel it just heart pumping. So let's see. Karen Ping said, "My daughter says hi. She loved being able to meet you a couple times." Well, Karen, tell her I said hello again. Pleasure to meet her. All right, so someone else said, Tiana said, "I performed at your high school, Great Oak High School." That must have been a while ago, because it's been a while since I performed at a high school. Early on in my career, I used to perform anywhere, like a church parking lot to a high school. I mean, it has been a journey. I'm pretty sure at some point I performed at a bowling alley. I mean, you name it. I probably performed there. So let me know, though, when that was. All right. All right, Rob Kidd, yes. It's good to see me back on. Holly and I will hopefully see you in Tampa. That would be awesome, yes. But which I believe that's where I met you first, in Tampa. All right, so Letitia Holy saying you saw me at a Kings game, probably halftime, I'm assuming. Joseph, yeah. I go back to my roots. So when I started, I was doing graffiti in middle school and high school. That didn't end up too well afterwards, but honestly, if it wasn't for the graffiti, I feel like it helps me do what I do now. Oh, Jacksonville. So Rob Kidd, Jacksonville. All right. All right, so let me go back to these comments. And yes, Keith, I cannot wait till tomorrow. So Keith, you know what's been interesting is we officially announced the tour yesterday, even though it's been in the works for a while. And immediately there's some hardcore KISS fans out there, and they want to see a rock and roll band. And I don't blame them. I want to see rock and roll bands too. Luckily, with what I do is we can bring bands, their vibe, their energy through the portraits and the music and the performance that would never be there. So, the portraits that I'm painting is everything from, stuff inspired by Guns N' Roses to Aerosmith, Van Halen, you name it. These are all rock and roll classic portraits, the first couple, and then the last one, obviously, of KISS. I do have a twist on how I'm doing this one, but I'm super excited. So, all right, so Count of Love, 2012. Yeah, it was probably definitely a while ago, but either way, hope you enjoyed the show. But, in Temecula, okay. I think it was maybe before that, but Valerie Powell, appreciate all the love tonight, guys. So Valerie said, "I'm so proud of you. Saw you at Art Hill Spa, SPCA. I do remember that. Raising money for beautiful animals. So Phil Baxter saw the show in Ottawa, Canada. That was an awesome show. Super awesome. I don't know why I'm doing this as an awesome, but it's just in the vibe. So Dylan Hall. Saw you in Chicago and Nashville. Man, both super fun shows. Love it. And then Chris, you want us to meet? You got to come to a show. I posted the schedule. Look on my, just on my Facebook page. There's cities on there. And then if you just go to my website, garibaldiarts.com/tour, all the dates, tickets, you got to come out to one of these shows. So I'm just reading some of the comments. All right. Keith. I believe I remember hearing your story. So you're taking your 11-year-old son. He doesn't know yet. I'm excited. So at some point, why don't you do this, Keith? When he's show this to him after the show. And I don't know what your son's name is, but I hope you enjoyed the show. And thanks for coming out. So Trevor said, will you possibly do an Eddie Van Halen in honor of him? For sure. No, the Eddie Van Halen portrait is for sure on my list. I don't decide what I'm going to do until the day of the show. I start filling out the music. I fill out what city we're in. I feel out just a lot of different things, but I have a list of about maybe 30 plus different portraits that I would do on this tour that I'll go through, and I'll choose every night. Some may be repeated, obviously, because they're just fun. Some would be brand new that I've never done before, but either way, I'm going to decide, and Eddie Van Halen will definitely be on that list for sure. All right. So Katie saw me way back in Reno. That was probably 2003, 4, 5-ish. All right. Someone else saw me at Boss Church in 2008. All right. And then someone said, somebody did it in their classroom. EMA class. I think we did a presentation for their class. Something like that. It's something very small and informal. Yes. So this was cool. So yeah. So we did an activation with kids at this mall, and I basically teach them my process of how to paint an Einstein upside down. So I taught them the shapes, and before you know it, I was like, all right, now turn your paper over, and they all did Einstein upside down, which I think was super cool. That was fun for me at least. All right, so again, right now I'm in Mansfield, Massachusetts. First show of the tour is tomorrow, August 18th. Is that the date? August 18th. And it's going to kick off 30 dates across the country. It's a full amphitheater tour, so it's pretty much all outdoor amphitheaters. And I think too, obviously there's a lot going on in the world right now, all over the world. And I've been thinking about how does that fuel my motivation, or, how do I keep that in mind? And, I just want to create, at least just for the time I'm on stage, just an escape from the world. I want to celebrate rock and roll music. I want to just create the best entertaining experience for whoever comes out to these shows. And that's what I'm super excited about. So, and Dylan, I hope you can make it out too. So if you haven't already seen it, let me see if I can throw this. Oh, you know what? If you just go to my Facebook page, my Instagram, or really any social media platform, the dates are up. So, all right, yes, got to go to Tinley Park, Illinois. That'll be a fun show. All right, so enough about me. What are you guys doing tonight? It's kind of late, on the East Coast. It's 11 o'clock. Some of you are still hanging with me. If you're on the West or Midwest, what are you doing up with me on here? What are you? Am I keeping you from your Netflix shows, or you let me know? Rob, thank you for sharing that. That means a lot. Thank you. Oh, yes. So, Wendy, yes, there is a show on September 12th in Wheatland, California, which is just north of Sacramento, the Toyota Amphitheater. So, September 12th at the Toyota Amphitheater in the Sacramento area. Do not miss that show. Ziamara, hello to you, sending love. So you said you were sad. You're going to be out of town for the Hartford, Connecticut show. So sad. All right, so Dylan is working. We won't say where you're at, so you don't have to share where you're at. But thanks for at least checking in while you're at work. Karen just finished eating dinner. Next is pajamas. I'm right there with you. I'm about to, after this, packing all this up, and I got to get some rest tonight. But I just want to come on here and just check in with you guys, see how you're doing. I haven't been able to do a lot of live streams lately because one, just life, kids are back in school, they have their activities, just my personal life. And then the last month getting ready for this tour. So I brought all this live stream gear with me to hopefully do these live streams more often with you. And once we get on the road too, I'm gonna try my best to live stream one of the performances, just once we get a groove going, once I feel comfortable with the show, and we'll definitely do a really cool live stream. So, all right. So Trevor, can't sleep yet, too excited for tomorrow. Love that. Is Nashville in the future after Kiss? So is Nashville in the future after Kiss? Hopefully. We've been to Nashville quite a bit. I've been there. I love performing in Nashville, and definitely on my list. Yeah, definitely also a once in a lifetime experience for sure, Alicia. All right, so Wendy said, one of my best memories of you at Bayside, the year you were with the Jabberwockies. Yes, that was a pretty amazing experience as well. Let's see, man, so many cool memories. Reading some of the comments. All right, well, I won't keep you guys too long. I appreciate you just spending some time with me on here. And again, if you haven't already done this, please share that post on my Facebook page or my Instagram. Share it on your story, share it on your page. And just anytime you share those posts, it's a huge help in any way. So I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. And I'm gonna say this a million times, leading up to this show, there's so many just mixed emotions, but I think what got me from, going from 0 shows in the beginning of 2020 to now was doing these live streams, still painting for all of you, checking in, hearing your stories, really getting to know a lot of you that join me on here. And so I just want to thank you. And now we get to start live shows up, but I'm still going to check back in with you on the live streams. And I do hope you get to see one of these shows live. We go until the first or second week of October. So in the meantime, I appreciate you guys. And Justin, appreciate the love. Wendy, Karen, Adam, Alicia, Daniel, Trevor, Rob, everyone else, appreciate you guys for checking in. All right.